sir. Came in, handled the divisional round with ease. I love it. We again, it's defense, boy. Defense wins championships. Forced him to make early mistakes. D line played well. D line, D line really did it for us, and that's even with Namdi out. So I'm missing my superstar D tackle, but next man up syndrome over here in Chicago, baby. But it was a big win for us. Like I said, defense played crazy. Um, didn't have to do much, but did enough on offense to keep the lead. At one point, he got it down to a two possession game, 10 points, I believe. No, at 6 points. At one point, he had it to a 6 point game. I think we jumped out like 24, 23 nothing, or something like that. And he tried to fight back, but we made some big plays to put all that to a halt. Yeah, we jumped out 24 nothing, and then he put up 14-7, 22-6. Yeah. Yeah, he put up 14, left me at that 24, got it within 10. Then he scored this 7, which put it at 6, and then I scored that 3. But yeah, hell of a game. He run press man coverage. Well, I don't know if he running press man or just press zone, but he pressed down a lot. So I know if this is press when you press man. Oh, this ain't even a play. Oh, I thought this was a play. But yeah, Miko just burnt him because he pressed. He wanted those press outside shade, and he tried to play the middle. But you can't play the whole middle when it's a compressed situation like this. All I need is a little slither of space when it's compressed. You see how close he is to 88? That's because he had to be over there. But you see Miko break, boom. Nice little throw, quick. Good hands, baby. Strong hands, baby. 3 and out. Then Caleb to Rome. It was like clockwork. He played low. You're not stopping X Factor Rome, boy. And since he pressed, I don't know, he might have been running cover 3, but since he was pressed, that safety got held down by Miko. He got to make a choice. Is Miko breaking to the outside, or you got a Doomsday coming over across? So, yeah, I guess you should always play deep. Can't get caught slipping like that. He caught me one time. I was mad about that touchdown, and I thought I could recover too, but my man didn't recover. He did a nice little pass lead. Give me them. We had Kittle on lock. Kittle was the only thing we knew that was going to get us. That Pukanua boy, we knew he wasn't going to do nothing. Not against Jalen Johnson. He did get a few passes, though. He did get a few passes. This right here. Oh, this was overturned. But he still stopped me at 4th and 1. And then got a big pass right here. I should have just did what I did because everything was on lock. I didn't have to pull my user down and play the inside. Everything was on lock, but he barely caught me. Maybe if I would have clicked on, I should have clicked on. That's my fault. I should have clicked on and swatted. You deserve that. But guess what? 2 plays later. What's that name I just mentioned? Jalen who? Jalen Johnson. People think speed is everything. He actually had me, but since he seen me go to that side, I guess he switched to a second read. But as soon as that Pukanua boy break out, he could have threw it right then and there, but he threw it over to the corner. Why? I mean to the tight end. Why? Because tight ends are a glitch. So against any type of coverage, especially man coverage. But what happened was the play before I was in man coverage in this same formation, and he audible. No, I was in man coverage and I had my alignment set to man. So he came out one formation, audible to another formation, and it left. No, I'm getting my plays mixed up. This wasn't a play, but I was in man coverage and base align man coverage the play before, and then I switched to just base coverage, and that leaves that corner on the other side. So instead of a linebacker, you got this corner on the tight end, which is why I was usually controlling my linebacker on this side because that my third corner was on this side. But he could have had me. He could have had me over there. He just didn't make the right read, and boom, pick. And then we was cooking with a doomsday. Give me those. I don't know what happened right there. I don't know what kind of coverage he was in. But I thought that was going to be a tougher catch and throw. But because dude was right there, so I was trying to throw it right on that break, thinking number 30 was covering him. But he must have messed up something because they left with Doomsday wide open. And I was about to possession catch, but I'm glad I didn't. He said, little boys. Man, look at Doomsday, boy. Is this the one where he got me? Nah, this was just a streak. So, yeah, the play before, he no huddled. So I'm in like the 4-6 bear, and I ran a cover 3 blitz, and he got stopped. Then he no huddled and went straight to the same play again. And if you streak both sides, which he did, that was most of his offense streaks, which he did. I should have ran up with him, but I didn't. So he got that wide open TD. But it's all good. All right, this is the play I'm talking about. So on this play, I came out in the nickel coverage. He no huddled. I was in the nickel coverage, but he no huddled and switched to a different formation, and that mess. See, it's only one wide receiver over there, but I got 2 corners over there. So when he no huddled and switched formations, it made 54 have to guard Romeo Dobbs, and that's just a mismatch. So after that, I was like, all right, I'm done with man coverage, especially if those type of tactics gonna be used, and that happened to me. So yeah, then boom, we sacking my boys. They ain't falling for nothing. Defensive lineman of the year right there. The best trade. Year 1 made the trade with the Dolphins for Kamara, and he ain't did nothing but ball. Hopefully he go up to a superstar. Then 2 plays later, a familiar sight. The ball being put in my hands. Look at him trying to throw a streak again. You think I'm gonna leave that wide open? No. I know what you're doing, boy. You're gonna try to lob it. Do you know who that is? That's Smiley, cuz. That's Smiley, cuz. 6'3". 6'3" boy. That's a 6'3" boy, and you trying to lob it over top. Do your homework about these Bears. Another sack. Look at Kamara again, man. He would have had so much time in the pocket. Look all them blockers he got. My defensive tackle spun inside. The only reason Kamara got off is because he drifted. But I understand he's scared. I'd be scared too. Monsters of the Midway, baby. Here's another interception. Then a touchdown. And then he called timeout. I don't know why he did that because I threw a touchdown. Game was over at that point, but he called timeout, so I threw one. And then he got me right here. This was probably his best play of the game. Jalen Johnson just got tortured. But yeah, baby, we in here. 4 touchdowns, no picks. 13 for 23. I could have got him 100, but I chose to go with like an end around play or something. But he got 2 touchdowns. Doomsday, wide receiver of the year. I mean, yeah, offensive player of the year is what I meant. But did enough, baby. No sacks. Defense, 3 sacks. 2, 4, 6, 7 picks, boy. And it should be, was it a forced fumble? Yeah, forced fumble. That was on special teams, though. We don't count those. But hell of a game. Hell of a game. And now we get our D tackle back next game. Yes, sir. Let's go, Caleb. We got some decisions to make in this off season. Um, let's look at the bracket. So I go. I would love to play Green Bay in the NFC Championship. I would love it. Not that I'll win, but just to have, or that he the easier opponent, but just to have 2 NFC North teams playing for the championship. Well, maybe not. Maybe I will want Atlanta because I don't want to play in the snow. But either way, for football's sake, when you talk about football, Chicago and Green Bay NFC Championship in inclement weather, oh, it'd be crazy. I love to see it. But whatever team it is, we'll be ready. Nobody else played that game, but I'm predicting Dolphins and Steelers gonna play for the AFC Championship. But we'll see. And we never did look at awards. Let's check that out real quick. And then we get off here. Yearly. Um, no Bear was in the runnings up for MVP. What about Coach of the Year, though? 8th for Coach of the Year. But you see Rome, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Kamara was 5th. Um, all these are linebackers. That show you how overpowered linebackers are. And then I'm the first in. Linebackers, with the animation they give now has become overpowered again. So I expect them to dial back on that. Offensive rookie, Packers and his running back. I don't think I had an offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, Packers did it to me. Got 2 of them up there, DT and his safety. My safety finished 6th, and my DT finished 3rd. it was a well, it wasn't really tough. I was just hoping that Bell would be what he looked like. But I had to pick like two picks or pick ahead of the Packers. And I kind of had an idea he was going to go for a safety. So I went with the better one. But his obviously had a better season than mine's. So we finished fifth for QB of the year, eighth for running back of the year, a doomsday for best wide receiver, Puka Nakuka, who we just destroyed. He was a honorable second. But if you ain't first, you last. Then look at this. I ain't never had this happen. O-line. My whole O-line is on here. And he was a backup. My left tackle got hurt and he subbed in. So he was a backup. But that O-line been playing. D-line. Best D-line. Kamara. I love it. We didn't have a linebacker. We didn't have a DB. We did for most of the year, but yeah, and kicker. But yeah, that's it. Let's keep going. One more, and then we in the Super Bowl, baby. One more, and we in the Super Bowl.